Baghdad, that they turned their attention northwards to the centre of IS in Iraq, and indeed the only remaining city they control. So it's taken a long time to build out that capability, but now all the ducks are in a row. There's a very substantial air campaign against Mosul, and there have been drones circling the city for months, even years now. So we know, the Americans know an awful lot about how they're organised in that city.
Okay, and do you think it is significant that President Obama hasn't got long in the White House? He would at least, let's not be too cynical, but he would like to see a result. He would like to see Islamic State out of Iraq.
Absolutely. I don't think the timing of the operation is about President Obama's remaining term of office, but clearly he would like, as one of his legacies...
He's going to throw everything at it, isn't he?
They are throwing everything they can, and it's very much like the operations we saw in Libya, where if you've got pretty competent ground forces allied with Western air power, it's very difficult for an organisation like this to last forever.
I think it's right to talk about this because Mosul, as you say, was the first place where Islamic State emerged, announcing their intention for a caliphate. A lot of people, when you read social media this evening, are still asking, how is it that Islamic State grew to be so powerful, so well-armed, so significant, so difficult to beat? And we know it operates on many fronts as well. It's not just an army, it involves all kinds of terrorist acts and so forth, but why do they end up having this kind of armoury that's so difficult to tackle?
Well, there are multiple reasons, but in the specific case of northern Iraq, it was a reaction against a government in Baghdad under Prime Minister Maliki, which was deeply sectarian in relation to the Sunni population. So when a relatively small number, maybe 1,000 IS militants moved into Mosul, the Iraqi army fell apart because the officer cadre was mainly political appointments, and a lot of local people in Mosul thought that this was an organisation which was on the side of the Sunnis. Now, they soon discovered their error as the executions and everything else grew, but they got their opportunity there and they grabbed it.
Okay. Professor Malcolm Chalmers, thank you for coming in and speaking to us and giving us that analysis.